What's up, y'all? It's a great day to do some grieving and some growing up. And it's been a while, but I'm back on YouTube and I'm jumping right back in helping those of us who don't have fathers make it through Father's Day in one piece. Okay? It's been 11 Father's Days that I've spent without my dad, which is crazy to even think about. But I've learned a lot since then. So stick around, keep watching, and we'll talk about some ways to cope. So first things first, let yourself cry the morning of. Don't ignore it. And I say this because over the years, it seems like the harsh reality of not having a dad on Father's Day always hits me first thing in the morning as soon as I wake up. And how could it not, right? The whole week we're being bombarded with all of the advertisements from the stores, all the small talk at work becomes about, oh, what are you guys doing for Father's Day weekend? And all your friends and family and cousins start talking about what they're doing for their dads. And you're just like slowly dreading it like all week until the night of. And then you wake up and your brain is like, are you up? You're up? Okay, great. Just want to let you know, it's Father's Day and you ain't got one. Okay, cool. Glad we had that talk. Bye. Cue the waterworks. I mean, just tears pour out of me like a flood, okay? So I encourage you, just let it happen, okay? Don't suppress it, because what will happen is that you'll be out somewhere and you'll have to pretend like you forgot something in the car or like you have to go to the bathroom when really you're just going to cry in the back seat or in a stall or something because it's bubbling up and then starting to spill over. Yeah, so let it go, let it flow. Okay, next is to listen to your daddy's favorite songs. I mean, this probably is one of my most favorite ways to cope. And I don't know, my daddy got down, okay? And I can't tell you how many times turning on a song that me and my dad enjoyed together just gave me that little extra boost I needed to get through the day. And honestly, it doesn't always even have to be like the upbeat, high energy song that gives you what you need, you know? I've even found that those slower, like ballad, where you and your dad really just swayed and sing those songs together, almost helps me paint like a more vivid picture of my dad. You know, I really listen to every word and a moment is attached to like every word, if that makes sense. But hey, if that high energy song comes up and that memory of you and your dad doing the Running Man comes on and that does it for you, then please, by all means, do that, because some of the funniest and most amazing memories that I have of my dad are of him breaking it down to his favorite like old school songs, like full-fledged breaking it down. Look, the bottom line is that music can literally trigger neural pathways in our brain that help us connect to memory and facilitate our emotions, so it can really help. Give it a try. So this one may seem obvious, but go visit their grave. And I know it's not the most fun thing for some people to do, but I like to go with a plan. Let me tell you about my 2 tips that I recommend for this. So first, see if you can find somebody to go with you. You know, I used to think that going to visit my dad's grave was some deep, dark punishment, treatment thing that I had to go and wallow in my misery by myself, right? But 9 times out of 10, there's somebody who wants to support you and go with you and be there for you at this difficult time, right? And if you're like me, and I'm sure some of you are, you have siblings. And we share this grief, we share this pain, and you can lean on each other. So don't think you always have to go alone and sort of suffer in silence. Second, make a day out of it. For me, my dad is buried in the country of Georgia where he grew up, and nearby my aunts and cousins and uncles, a lot of folks live nearby. And so in the past, I've visited his grave and then stopped by my auntie house to share some memories, to share some food. Back in the day, my dad used to love to fish, and when I was really little, he would take me with him. And so I think one of these Father's Days, I might go visit him and then find nearby watering hole and go fish like he used to take me sometimes. But the SpongeBob fishing rod that I used to have is long gone, and your girl done forgot anything that she learned, so I might have to get the help of an uncle or something. But Everybody's out celebrating with their dad all day. Why can't we do that? It may look a little different, but it's still important. So those are some of the ways that I like to cope and have coped in the past and to survive Father's Day, basically, and take it all. Take all of the advice, take some of the advice, because if this video helped at least one of you, I'm happy. So I hope that you will subscribe and continue grieving and growing up with me. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Be good.